Susanna.
I'll be with you in a moment.
Deep and blue, watch it change to every frantic hue, but you never saw it look to see what Susanna does when she goes to sea. Rock Susanna,
Dig you, doll.
rock Susanna,
Crazy, man.
rock Susanna,
Hey, Baba Reba.
rock Susanna,
Cool, cat, cool.
rock Susanna in the cradle of the deep.
Well, that's all. Come on, Nugie. Oh, Captain Huxley, we didn't expect to see you back so soon. Didn't you find it fascinating in Singapore, sir?
Indeed I did. He's why I'm back on board.
It's the first time I've been whistled at in years. And to think it's a canary.
A canary? I'll have you understand, Miss Nugent, this is not a canary. This is a genuine minor bird.
Well, they're pretty expensive, aren't they?
Well, ordinarily, yes. But I got this one with a baseball.
You knocked this poor little bird out of a tree?
Certainly not, Miss Pomeroy. I won it in the carnival in town. One thin dime, and I walked away with a talking bird.
He talks?
Well, this pamphlet says he's supposed to. Here, come here, I'll show you. Now, say hello to the ladies.
He seems to have a one-track mind.
I said say hello. Hello! Hello! Oh, confound it. If there's one thing I cannot stand you, it is insubordination.
Sir, if you don't mind my saying so, I think you're scaring him.
He seems to be trembling.
1 million minor birds in the Orient. And I have to pick one who's taken the vow of silence.
Well, I believe you're expecting a little too much, sir. It says right here that you have to have patience, and you must repeat each word over and over.
Well, Miss Pomeroy, I have much more important things to do than to give elocution lessons to a minor bird.
What if he can't talk? So he's the strong, silent type.
Oh, well, he'll talk all right. As I'm sure there must be somebody aboard this ship who will be willing to teach him.
Somebody?
Anybody we know?
Perhaps.
Come on, Nugie.
Maybe the person who imitated the captain's voice in order to filet mignon for the entire crew.
About those elocution lessons, may I volunteer for the job?
Oh, thank you, Miss Pomeroy. You are true blue.
Thank you, sir. Please, say something. Just anything. Please.
You and your filet mignon.
You ate it, didn't you?
I wouldn't have if I'd known we'd wind up nursemaids for a bird.
Now, just relax. I'll have him talking in no time.
How about feeding him?
Well, we'll dig up some bird seed.
Oh, you dreamer, you. I read from the recommended lunch. Boiled rice with sugar, sponge cake dipped in milk, fruit salad, mango, persimmon, or dandelion.
Dandelion.
Chopped up fine.
No avocado?
That's for dinner.
Oh, stop making things up. Now, repeat after me. My name is Gunga Din. Please, I've asked you 1,000,000 times. Try it, just once. My name is Gunga Din.
My name is Gunga Din.
Not you. Try this. Ship ahoy, ship ahoy. Just ship. Just ahoy. All right. If you don't like my words, make some up.
He's not very gabby, is he?
Don't stand there just grinning at me. Say something. Anything. Who said this bird can be made to talk?
Captain Huxley said so.
And Susanna says Captain Huxley's off his rocker.
Susanna says Captain Huxley's off his rocker.
He talks. Yeah, but did you hear why he talks?
Susanna says Captain Huxley's off his rocker.
Who is it, please?
Captain Huxley.
Julie, tell him you stepped out. Yes, sir?
I was just wondering how you were doing with the bird.
Well, he hasn't learned to talk yet, but he will.
Oh, good. Well, can I come in and watch you teach him?
But I was just getting dressed, sir.
Oh, well, I'm sorry, Miss Pomeroy. Well, I'll see you up on deck.
Captain Huxley's off his rocker.
I'm off my what?
Captain Huxley's awfully cute.
What did you say, Miss Nugent?
Well, that's the first thing we're teaching him to say.
Oh, well. Oh, splendid, splendid.
That was the close one. What do we do now? Brainwash him. Gunga, we're going to forget everything we've learned and start fresh. The captain is a good man. He is our skipper. He is our friend. He's kind and gentle and good. Good. Do you hear? Good. Good, good, good.
Captain Huxley's off his rocker.
You're wasting your time. The book is right. Once a minor bird learns a phrase, it never forgets it. Well, in that case, there's just one thing to do. We've got to get rid of him. You mean slip him a Mickey and his chopped dandelions? Don't be crude. We're going into town and get R.I.D. of H.I.M.
Captain Huxley's off his rocker.
This one. Perhaps this bird will be to your taste. But he's a lovely creature.
You have much to learn, my son,
But I showed him every bird in the store.
which was error on your part. The wise men have said, the wheel of the ox cart does not turn when standing still.
What's that supposed to mean?
I do not know. Oh, it is ancient saying I have left over from yesterday. Remember, good merchant does not let customer know he is anxious to make sale.
Now remember, don't let them know how important it is for us to get another bird that looks like Gunga. Why not? Because if they know it's a matter of life or death, they'll raise the price. Be casual, disinterested, indifferent.
Oh, 1,000 pardons, ladies. I did not see you enter.
Oh, but don't bother with us. We're just browsing. We aren't even interested in birds. We're really looking for a mahjong set.
That is a great relief. We love our birds so much, it would break our hearts to part with one.
Oh, well, that's all right with us. What would we do with a bird? We've already got one.
Why, we wouldn't think of trading him for the world. Not unless you've got one just like him.
Aha. Your bird does not talk.
Oh, he talks. One sentence too many. You know, if you did happen to have another
please,
one that was...
please, do not try to persuade me to sell. These are like my very own children.
Would you mind if we take a look at the family?
You are in our house. How can I refuse? This way, please. Here is a miner just like yours. A magnificent specimen.
That scrawny, undernourished vulture?
Please, in the eyes of a father, all his children are beautiful.
Look, there's one that looks like Gunga.
Hey, now you're cooking. We'll swap him for Gunga, and the captain will never be the wiser. I'll tell you what. We'll trade you even.
Highly acceptable. Of course, there will be a slight service charge. One small Malayan dollar. He has already had his lunch.
That's fair enough.
And for sales tax, $5. And for... Oh, but why should we quibble? Because I like you so much, shall we say $20?
Because I like you so much, shall we say $10?
Because I do not like to haggle, shall we say $18?
Because we love to haggle, shall we say $12?
18.
12.
In order to save time, shall we leave it to this little boy who has no interest in the matter?
All right.
35.
$18 and not a penny more. Now you're talking.
Very good.
All right. Sorry it had to be this way, Gunga.
Susanna says Captain Huxley's off his rocker.
It'll be a relief to get rid of you.
Susanna says Captain Huxley's off his rocker. Susanna says Captain Huxley's off his rocker. Susanna says Captain Huxley's off his rocker. Captain Huxley's off his rocker. Susanna says Captain Huxley's off his rocker.
Sorry.
Susanna says Captain Huxley's off his rocker.
Here we are, folks. The most spectacular prizes in all Singapore. Lovely important crockery, of Cupid dolls, and handsome oriental birds with...
It's the best idea I ever had. That's not saying too much. Now, why should we put out good money for a replacement for Gunga when we can win one for practically nothing? If you win. Well, thanks for the vote of confidence.
And everybody wins but the us. Step right up and make us pull. How many, lady?
Is this the place where a sea captain won this minor today?
Right you are. Clever little rascals, ain't they? You know, once they learn a phrase, they never forget it.
Don't rub it in. Do you have another one like him, exactly like him?
We have his brother.
Would you be interested in an even exchange? All right, then. How do I go about winning him?
Nothing to it, lady. All you gotta do is knock the monkey off the elephant.
Oh, is that all? How can I miss? Here we go.
That's right, lady. Here we go.
He's moving.
Of course. What do you think? He's gonna stand still for you?
Stand still, you coward.
Painted china. It'll cost you $5.
As you say, why put out good money when you can win a bird for practically nothing?
Well, I'm not quitting. No elephant's gonna make a monkey out of me.
The little lady wins. Anything in the house.
Really? For that?
Just so you stop the carnage.
All right, we'll take that minor bird you told us about.
All right, everybody a lucky winner. Everybody but me.
Hey, wait a minute. You said this was his brother. He doesn't look anything like him.
Don't blame me. Talk to his father and mother.
Well, he's no good to us. The captain would know we switched birds.
Well, if you want the living image of him, I saw one in an animal act at the vaudeville house down the street.
Well, why didn't you say so in the first place? Come on, Nugie.
Just a minute. How about paying for the damage your friend did?
Would you settle for $5?
Gladly, old gal.
Oh, Gale.
Susanna, wait for me!
Six clubs at a time. How does a person learn to do a thing like that?
Well, there's nothing to it. You just learn to juggle 5, then add 1. The animal act in dressing room 4. Come on. Oh, for goodness sake. Why don't you watch the show from out front and I'll meet you as soon as I make a deal for the bird.
Is this
an improvement, or should I put it back on?
Cut the clowning, Harry. What can we do for you? Are you the act that owns the minor bird? Sure are. Come on in.
Hi. I'm Jim Gregory. My wife Agnes, my brother Harry. What can we do for you?
Well, I'm Susanna Pomeroy, and I'm in an awful spot. I've just got to get a bird that looks like Gunga here. You see, my captain...
And you thought we'd give you our minor?
Well, I know it's a lot to ask, but I'd pay you whatever you want and throw in Gunga to boot.
He's yours for free.
For free?
We kicked our bird off the act a week ago. He could never learn to say anything straight.
Has an IQ less than 0.
Stupidest bird you ever saw. Got everything backwards.
Backwards or forwards, who cares? For brains, I can get the book of knowledge. Where is the stupid little dear?
Over at our hotel.
Come on, I'll walk you over.
Down, Romeo. You gotta get into your costume.
No problem. I'll go get the bird. Do you want to come along?
Well, I'd better not. I have a friend in the audience who wants to see the whole show. Okay.
Don't forget, we're on in 20 minutes. Won't you sit down?
I heard you mention the word captain. You work on a ship?
Social director. Are all three of you in the act?
All 6 of us. Us 3, Pepito, Herman, and Bruno.
Your children?
Not quite. Pepito and Herman are dancing dogs, and Bruno's a dancing bear.
Now you've lost me. I thought Harry was the bear.
Well, that's the gimmick. First, we show the real bear to the audience.
Then the bear and I switch places. I dance with Agnes, but the audience thinks she's dancing with the bear.
For a wild finish, Harry and Bruno dance cheek to cheek.
Like this. Lo-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Oh, what timing. Go away. We don't want any. Lo-do-do-do.
You're on.
What do you mean we're on? We're number 4.
The fire eater fell off the wagon again. A flame inside him out, he'll blow up.
What about Magruder the Great?
I can't set up the magic to act that fast. Get out there before they tear down the house.
Wait a minute. Agnes isn't... I'll have to tell him. We can't go on.
And he'll have to tell us we can't go on for our 2nd week.
Well, what does Agnes do in the act?
Mostly she stands around looking pretty.
And dances with me as the bear, that is.
Oh, it's all my fault. If it weren't for me, Agnes would be here. Is this what she wears in the act?
Now, wait a minute.
Well, if either of you think you'll look better in this than I will, go right ahead.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Gregory's Little Big Top. Presenting Pepita and Herman, prima ballerinas of the canine world. Their talented feet have danced across 4 continents. All right, Professor? Pepita's and Herman's special guest for today will be Miss Susanna Pomeroy.
Come on, Bruno. Come on. Come on. Now, cut it out. Come on, get down. Get down. That's a boy.
And now, from the wilds of Siberia, Bruno, the dancing bear. Up, Bruno. Come on. Hurry up and get him in his cage and get back here.
Come on, Bruno. Come on, come on.
And here's the little lady who will risk her life tripping the light fantastic with that ferocious beast.
All right, Bruno, come on. Get up. Get up.
Okay, Bruno, she's yours. Bruno!
Harry! Harry!
That's a great costume. How'd you ever get into it? I can't even see the zipper.
Jim? Harry? Where is everybody?
Susanna says Captain Huxley's off his rocker.
Do you need a shave? You're supposed to be a bear, not a wolf.
Come on, we gotta get Bruno.
You're for real. It's a bear. A bear. Susanna, don't go away. Not here.
Oh, Miss Pomeroy, I heard you were looking for me.
Yes, sir. I regret to inform you that I failed in my mission. I just couldn't teach this minor bird to talk.
He's even forgotten the little he learned this morning.
Yes, well, I'm sure that you did your best. By the way, isn't that a different cage?
Oh, it's a little gift from us. We spent the whole day shopping for it.
The whole day? Well, that's very nice. Yes. Well, I have a little secret for you ladies.
Captain Huxley says Susanna's off her rocker.
What did you say?
Captain Huxley says Susanna's off her rocker.
Captain Huxley, how could you?
Why, I never said any such thing.
Susanna's off her rocker. Susanna's off her rocker. Susanna's off her rocker.
A minor bird only repeats what it hears. The book says so.
He does have your cultured inflection, sir.
Well, believe me, Miss Pomeroy, I never said that you were off. Well, if I did, I certainly didn't mean it. Would you please accept my apology?
Of course, Captain. Thanks, pal.
Pal?
Boy, are you a pigeon.
Oh, hello there. Hi. We're sailing this morning, and we just wanted to drop by and say thanks for everything.
Oh, don't mention it. We got reviews like we never had before. And we've been held over for a third week.
Wonderful. Say goodbye to Jim and Harry for us.
I sure will. Bye-bye.
Goodbye. Hello, Harry. Now that I look back on everything, it was fun. And as for you, Bruno, you're in there and I'm out here. Let's keep it that way, huh?
Harry! I'm sorry, I have to go back to the ship.